Part 3.
1. Who do you think are more interested in watching films, young people or elderly ones?
Well, in my view, it's the young who have more interest in seeing films. The film, as a versatile form of media, meets the young's thirst for new concepts, creativity and imagination. They enjoy experiencing the unknown world by seeing films.
I think it's hard to say, because the interest in seeing films depends more on one's taste than age. For those who dig life, no matter how old they are, films are always a good means to learn about the world. The only difference is that they would enjoy different genres.
2. What's the difference between the young and the old in the types of film they enjoy?
Usually the young think more about the genres of new trends, like some experimental or avant-garde films. The type of film with creative subjects and filming always attracts the young. On the contrary, the elderly prefer the nostalgic and realistic films, especially those about the events of their times.
3. What influences do you think the film industry has on a nation?
The flourishing of the film industry in a nation will certainly promote its economic development and allow the spread of its culture. Hollywood in America is a case in point. The films are not only an entertaining tool, but also a carrier of culture and ideology.
4. How do you think one can develop a nation's film industry?
Well, it's a big issue beyond me, I think. Many factors contribute to the development of the film industry, but to my mind, the most important one is enough funding support. Besides, tolerant and encouraging government policies are essential.
5. Do people like watching old films?
I think it depends. Older people enjoy seeing old films for the nostalgia. For most young people, old films are less attractive because of the lack of thrilling scenes and special effects.
I think classic films, no matter how old they are, always attract film fans of all ages. They draw the viewers not with glittering scenes, but with the eternal themes and incomparable performances of actors and actresses.
6. What's your opinion on showing films in class?
I think it's an effective way to promote interaction in class, especially when students have individual activity sheets. The courses would become more vivid and delightful because of the illustration of the films.
Although films make class more lively, I don't think playing films helps much to the course teaching. They distract students' attention and make it hard to assess students' achievements.
7. What are the effects of films as an educational means in English teaching and learning?
As a visual communication means, films make English teaching and learning authentic and interactive. But for reading and writing, I think seeing films helps little.
8. What is the difference between learning English by reading and by seeing films?
Learning by seeing films is more effective for speaking and listening, because films offer the most authentic and lively materials. Reading, on the other hand, provides a systematic way to learn English more reasonably.
9. Why do young people nowadays adore film stars?
To most young people, film stars stand for a form of success. They lead a luxurious life, which is admired by young people. Besides, film stars present fashion and trends. Young people tend to take them as models and copy their behaviour. Thus, young people feel themselves to be in trend and recognised.